Jason, can you use this? So can you confirm that you have found God, that you have found our Lord, that experience that I was seeing last night was real, that you were having that experience? December 1st, close to 2 a.m. I have just asked for someone else, and now I'm going to ask for Jason David Frank. I have his voice pulled from, one of his last videos, and what I do is I take the voice, I reverse it, I slow it down by half, so it's very slow, and then chop it up into 2-second increments, rearrange them randomly. This creates gibberish, pure gibberish, no words. It's the Hope Voice Signature Method, and it is a very effective method I've been using for the last 6 years and perfecting it, making it better, and so it really does help. Many people have requested Jason David Frank, the Green Power Ranger. And so I'm going to reach out to him. I do not know if I can get him. I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to focus and invite him. I have the orb cam going, and I invite him or any of my guides, anyone to show themselves. It is always amazing to see what shows up on the orb cam and the beautiful displays of light orbs, souls that I believe that are interacting with the box myself. So I'm still in the astral room. Had to fix a couple of things technically. I feel like I see him near the door, or I feel like I sense him by the door, but I don't fully see him yet. Jason, I am inviting... Joshy sat down. Joshy sat down. That was a very loud, clear response. Okay. Sorry if I'm not seeing you, Jason. One of the guides, helpers, just said that you sat down as far as I can hear. Jason, I welcome you into the astral room. How are you doing tonight? Can you use this? Something. Okay. You spoke well, you communicated with people, you motivated people. They were, you reached a lot, like a whole generation of people, of kids that are adults now and still remember you and where they were watching Power Rangers, and possibly meeting you at different conventions and places. And, you never know who you're reaching out there. And I'm sure so many have let you know what you mean to them. Do you have any message for them? They're the ones that requested you. Do you have any message for them? You took your life, and I've spoken to a lot of people, a lot of souls on the other side that have done this And there's no judgment, despite what people think in religions and, other different beliefs. People that commit, or people that take their own lives, I should say, do not go to hell. There isn't hell. You are not in any hell right now, correct? You are on the other side, correct? Do you feel relieved in some way now that you're on that other side? Do you feel regret because of what happened? There have been many people that have seen these videos, especially sessions that I've done with people that have taken their own life, and they hear them on the other side. They hear that they're okay, they're not in hell or anything like that, but that they still have their stuff to deal with on the other side. Do you feel that? Do you understand that? Do you still feel like you still have things that you now need to still deal with on the other side there? It sounds like you're really using it. I don't know what you're saying. I'm listening, but I don't know what you're saying, and that's okay. My job is just to try to connect with you, give you an opportunity, give you good sound, go back and listen, and then post it to the people that follow me, follow this work, that want to hear from all of you wonderful souls that have reached and touched our lives while being here in this realm. Have you seen the light? Have you sensed that there's a light somewhere? Have you felt anything divine, like God, or have you had any divine experience over there while being there? Keep you any longer. I'm going to shut the cameras off, and then I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to invite you to pray with me if you'd like. There is no judgment. There is no judgment from the higher power. I know that sounds weird to some religious people, but that's not how it goes. It's our own karma, and it's our own judgment of ourselves. And if we can forgive ourselves even for the toughest of mistakes, which is easier said than done, then we don't have that shame. We can at least cut away the shame, and that allows the light to come in, allows us to communicate with our higher power. There is a God. Do you believe in a God, Jason? Okay. I am going to ask for Jason David Frank one last time. As I stated in my other video where I was asking for Shanquilla Robinson that I was going to use the big Hope Spirit box to ask again. I had my app, Hope Spirit Box app out, but my online version, my pro version, is almost ready, and I figured I would upload the banks to the program and use this amazing program for spirit communication, probably the best that I've ever seen and used. I'm not just saying it because it's mine, but because it is, for me, the most effective that I've ever used. And right here, down here, I have all the different banks, just like in the app version device. But here I have an uploaded bank of Jason David Frank's voice, and it's been reversed, chopped up, and the program does this, and it is ready to go. So as you can see, Jason's voice, no words, And I'm going to set my settings. I'm going to slow the playback rate. I'm going to see we got that. Okay, that's good. Equalizer, I'm going to raise the high, the treble a bit. And we are good to go. And I see him, and he's in green. He's got like a green suit on, and it's kind of shiny. You know, Jason, I hope, I'm going to ask you here in a second, but I went through your session and I heard some really amazing responses. Jason, can you use this? How are you doing tonight? I feel like I see you in a green suit. Are you wearing a green suit, or is that what you're projecting? The OG something, it sounds like. I don't know if he said that, but that would be from, he was the Green Power Ranger. It's awesome. So can you confirm that you have found God, that you have found our Lord, that experience that I was seeing last night was real, that you were having that experience? Can you share anything more about your divine experience, about your afterlife experience so far, and anything else that you can share? How is using this compared to using the box? Is this easier for you, this program? No, almost. I want to thank you, Jason, and grateful that you were able to come through. Is there anything that you want to say on your own now? Like, hear me? Change the reverb here. Hold on. Is there any other message, anything else you want to say to the people that followed you, that requested for me to ask for you? Okay, so this is a shorter reverb, but it's a little clearer. All right, well, I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to just stand and say a basic prayer just to thank you, in a closing prayer. So thank you, Jason, and I do hope that you will continue on in your journey and ascend to higher levels and still be able to help in some way. All right, God bless you, Jason. All right. I'll now stand and